In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Good morning, everyone. It is, well, it's a little cloudy out there. I actually got a good picture of a nice halo around the sun as some upper level moisture sneaks in ahead of our next system. Miss Linda, I'm going to check that video out. The freeze miser thing, I've heard good things, so I want to see that. For today's ornament, as we look at this beautiful view of Toledo Bend, this one's a little busted right now. So when I was a kid, I have two of these, but we like to highlight the things that are less desirable, I guess. We pick out the dented boxes and stuff in stores. So I picked this guy because his prop's broken. But my thing when I was a kid, I wanted to be a meteorologist or a pilot. So we have this guy. It's a plane. This is from when I was a kid. See, he's missing a prong on the prop. Let me go the right way. Yeah, there we go. You'd think I would know how to do that. But this is one of two. We have a green and a red. My uncle, he is a pilot. My grandpa he trained World War II pilots, so it's in the blood. My daughter's an aerospace engineering major. So the plane, the key with it is it always has to be at the top of the tree because it's a plane. So they both have a place up at the top. For now, they're back here on this with me. But another sidebar there on my uncle. Hey, good morning, Michael. How you doing? Another sidebar on my uncle, and I'll go to the next slide here. My mom makes wonderful, legendary German potato salad. I see you there, Mom. I'm going to love your comment. And so... Shit, there was a party at my uncle's, and my mom, she always leaves the leftover potato salad for him. Well, his friend Stan took the potato salad and hid it under coleslaw, from what I'm hearing, to get it out of the house so he could bring it home because he was bringing her. So yeah, it was this great thing, and he was mad. We fight over this potato salad. My mom actually had sent some to me on a fishing trip one time, and you'd feel bad for my uncle, but my uncle, he took the potato salad and he ate it before I got it. So I'm thrilled with Stan that he got it, and my uncle has faced his comeuppance. But you're not here to hear potato salad stories, though they are really good, and that potato salad's the best. So next time I'm around you, Mom, you're making that. All right, it's clear, except for those high clouds in Alexandria. We don't have much going on within about 1,000 miles of us. So let's see what we have anywhere in the country. A little light mix up around the Twin Cities. Winter storm watches out there in the Tetons. Some rain and snow out west. Lake effect snow up to the northeast, but not much going on. It is up to 35. We were at 30 at last check, so 35. Low was 28 last night. 31 still in Faraday. I think that sensor's just a little slow to recover, though they are in the Delta, so that could be that northeasterly flow kind of keeping them a little bit cooler. Winds today are going to start to turn around toward the south. We are going to see a little bit of a warm up today, mid to upper 50s. Good morning, everyone. I see all this. Yes, well, I have fun, Miss Linda. It's fun to just share stories. That's the thing I miss about being on TV and having another anchor to talk with. Yesterday, I was at the NERBIA, North Rapids Business and Industry Alliance meeting, and me and Tom got to get up for a couple of minutes and just kind of spitball and have some fun. It's nice to bounce things off someone every once in a while. So light winds out there for today, mostly cloudy skies, mostly those high clouds. And we're going to see a high in the mid to upper 50s. Now, you see this, and it's like, wait a second, general thunderstorm outlook, so we're actually going to see storms today? I don't think so. I think what we're going to see is a few showers late night tonight, and maybe a rumble of thunder, but certainly nothing severe. A marginal risk for severe weather up in the Pacific Northwest, that's a rarity. So future cast showing, not much, just a few showers showing up by tomorrow. I think we'll see a few more into Thursday as well as that cold front moves on through, and you can see that kind of beefing up there by Thursday morning. So we do have a little bit of rain in the forecast. It's not much, though. The GFS model will show a more, a clearer view of that front coming through. There's your cold front right there. That's going to slide on toward the east. That gets out of here, and then we stay pretty dry here. We're going to keep rain chances nice and low. I don't see any significant systems on the way in the next 10 days, so I don't like to go out too far, but I'm just not seeing anything through Christmas. So good news for travel with all the warm air across a good chunk of the country. Hopefully, everybody will be able to fly and drive wherever they need to go. Rainfall totals less than a half inch for the next 7 days, and your rain chances 40% on Wednesday, 50 on Thursday. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder. I don't see any threat for anything severe. I mean, I can't rule it completely out, but the chance is incredibly low, so we're not even going to worry about that. 40 degrees to start Friday, 60 for a high, so that cold front cools us off briefly, right back into the 70s for the weekend. So if you are going to be outside preparing for Christmas this weekend, it's going to be very warm, and that's going to continue through Christmas, toward New Year's. I'm starting to see a little blue at the end of the ensembles. Pretty typical, because a lot of times when you get toward that end, 15, 16 days out, you're going to see the cooler stuff come in, or you're basically going to see it going toward climatology. So if your average high is in the mid 50s, as you get further out, you continue on, those models are going to kind of gravitate toward where you should be climatologically in the year. Let's see, did I hit the wrong button? No, I'm good. And then it's going to be dry. So as I said, pretty tame pattern. That's why I'm filling time with ornaments and stuff like that. I like to tell you stories about my life. It's a pretty fun life. So German potato salad is amazing. Yes, I don't see much rain. So yeah, that's kind of where we are for this morning here. Good morning, everyone. Mom, you can tell everyone I told the potato salad story. It is a saga now, and I need the recipe, but I mean, she'd give it to me. I've seen her make it a million times, but there's no measurement. So I told her, next time I'm in town, we're going to have to make it together so I know how to make it, because this recipe must live on. Fortunately, my mom's going to live another 50 years, so that's good. All right, I'm out of here for today. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a good one.